everyone, my name is Josephine Johnson. Welcome to JosephineTV. In this episode, I'm going to be sharing with you how I organize my life as a mom, wife, and entrepreneur all in one here in my Louis Vuitton Multicolor GM agenda. As far as tracking finances, I actually don't use this one. That is my Louis Vuitton Damier Graphite GM Desk agenda that holds all of our finances. Plus, I use an Excel sheet just so it's obviously easier to track as opposed to writing the same thing over and over again on the desk agenda, but I have something separate for that. If you are interested in seeing a video on tips about budgeting or finances and how to get your finances together, how to get out of debt, how to be bad debt free, should I say, I can make a video about that if you are interested. Give this video a thumbs up or comment below. With that being said, I just want to give a quick shout out to my planner friends at the Louis Vuitton Planner Party Facebook group. It's such a great place for inspiration when it comes to, you know, what kind of agenda should you be getting as far as like Louis Vuitton. If you love Louis Vuitton and if you love organizing in general, I highly recommend that Facebook group. Now, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and change the camera angle so you can see what's inside this thick baby right here. Let's go ahead and take a look. The first thing that you're going to see the moment that you open up my planner is this Hello Beautiful card from Target. All I did to personalize it is just add some little thin gold foil washi tape. Now, I'm not sure if you could tell, I got it heat stamped at the Louis Vuitton store. Louis Vuitton does the heat stamp for free, so you could put your own initials. My initials are JBJ. There are two pockets on this left side particularly. On the back of this first one, there's absolutely nothing in it. Normally, if I get something shipped, I would put my stamps here, but currently they're not in here right now. This little beauty is actually the stickers that I use the most in my planner. I got this from Franklin Covey, and these are the My Mind's Eye collaboration stickers. My absolute favorite part is that it actually comes with so much stickers, as you can see. I use the gym one quite a lot because I am trying to lose weight after having a baby, but it's kind of tough, so we're gonna leave it at that. One thing that you'll also notice on my agenda is this ring protector. I actually made this from felt material. I got this from Daiso, and what I did was just cut off where the rings are at, and it helps protect the vachetta. And since this is a collector piece, I just want to make sure that I take care of it and I don't ruin it. Now, on the right side is my dashboard. Now, this dashboard I got from a notebook at Target. I'm not sure if it's still available, but all I did was cut off the front part of the notebook and I hole punched it, and there goes the dashboard. There's currently nothing in the back of this, but normally there's a ton of sticky notes all over it, just to remind me if there are events happening, but since I'm pretty much caught up, this is pretty empty. As far as dividers are concerned, I have 3 top tabs as well as 6 calendar dividers on the side. I only put half of a year at a time because I don't want to get my agenda too bulky. Now, for the first divider, this just has my contact information as well as some of the stickers that I like to keep. Obviously, I'm not going to be sharing my contact information for privacy purposes, but this just has the stickers that I use for my calendars. This one I got from Barnes & Noble, and then these guys are just some of the Louis Vuitton stickers that have accumulated for quite some time from using obviously their agenda planner inserts. Now, for my second top tab divider, this houses all of my goals. The first thing that you're gonna see though is the Louis Vuitton world maps. I just like putting it here to provide inspiration on all the places that I'd want to go visit one day. Let me just go ahead and share that with you guys real quick. Do a flip through. Also, I have the Louis Vuitton ruler. This LV ruler as well as this world map are both discontinued, so I doubt that you can still go to the LV store and get it. But if you do happen to see it at any of the pre-owned sites, I highly recommend grabbing them. After the Louis Vuitton ruler, I have my goals section. Also, this is a little too personal to share, so I'm just gonna flip that over. If you do not have a goals section on your planner, on your notebook, or anywhere with you, I highly recommend that that you sit down and dissect what it is that you truly want in your life. One of my mentors said that the value in life is not what you get, but the value in life is in who you become in the process of obviously achieving your goals. I know in my experience, it was hard to figure out what I truly want in my life. Oftentimes, we write down our goals and we don't refer back to it and we forget about it because there's not a big compelling reason as to why we want to do the things that we were supposed to do. So if you'd like me to make a video in regards to goal setting so that it's actionable and executable, go ahead and like this video or comment below so I can make that video for you guys. Also, another section inside my second top tab divider. This is just the Louis Vuitton note section. These houses my Louis Vuitton note pages. I don't want to add the whole entire bulk because I don't want to make my planner bulky, but this is the lined one that they had with all the pretty flowers. But then they decided to get rid of that, so now they all have the dotted ones. I'm not even sure if you could see because it's too bright. And then the last one that they had before was just this empty sheet with just the Louis Vuitton logo over there. I do use my Louis Vuitton note pages. I know some people don't like using them, but I love mine, so I use them. Now for my third top tab divider, this is my project section. Now on the left side, I just have my travel sticky notes. So these guys I got from Daiso, and then this one I got from Michaels. For privacy purposes, I'm not going to be sharing this section with you guys for right now because I have a ton of notes here. If you'd like to see a project planning video, go ahead and comment below. Before I go any further, I just want to mention that for quite some time now, I've been using Louis Vuitton inserts, and after starting my business and really fine-tuning my life, I felt like it wasn't the best fit. So what I did was I went on my computer and started designing them. I wanted to create something purposeful. I wanted to go beyond the to-do list and the appointments because I wanted to design something that can help me pursue my passion, help me with my purpose, and obviously help me achieve them in the process. With that being said, the next couple pages that you'll be seeing in my calendar are all of the inserts that I made. So if you are interested, go ahead and leave a comment below and I'll find a way to provide this in the marketplace. So this is just the notes section that I designed for my planner. It has my logo on it and my website at the bottom. At the back, I just covered it with my graph paper. I like the fact that this graph paper has bigger boxes so that you could put the mini sticky dots. I like to use those for color coding so it fits nicely inside the box. Now on the right side, I have this Louis Vuitton clear plastic insert. It has two openings over here. So what I do is I just put my Avery stickers that I made for myself. I just picked the color on Photoshop and printed them on here. Now, this is just a project life note. Sometimes I like to use a dry erase marker to write on this because this is laminated. And when that important note is done, then I just erase it so I could reuse it again. I forgot to mention that I created all of the dividers that you see inside my agenda using the Blush Glam paper pad as well as the Heidi Swap monthly calendar tabs. Since I have sensitive information on January, February, and March, what I'm gonna do is share with you all of my unused inserts on the month of April and onwards. So let's start with the month of January. This is how the divider looks, and this is February, that's the back part. And then we go to March, that's the back part. We go to April, that's the back part. Then we go to May, that's the back part. Then we go to June. I have the blue and gold foil divider for June because my son was born in June and his name starts with an N. That's why I made this as a divider. I thought it was cute. Now at the back part, it just says love. Now let's go ahead on the month of April to show you exactly what I was talking about. I was introduced to personal development a couple of years ago and I absolutely fell in love with it. Now, I've always had a passion for organizing, and with this newfound love, I created a system that has helped me become more fulfilled and more organized and more purposeful with my actions. Now, I'm going to be sharing with you the layout, but I'm not really going to talk about the philosophies behind it, the personal development behind it, and the organization practices behind it. Now, with my layout, the first thing that you're going to see is this 2 columns. These guys up here are the checklist. Now the bottom part consists of what I call the 6 F's to fulfillment. Then at the back is just the notes section, and then obviously it has the monthly calendar. I also have in the background the dotted grid. At the back of each monthly section is what I call the monthly tracking sheet. Now you could track habits here, you could track bills here, you could track whatever it is that you want to track that's very specific for that month. You could put that here. Now after the monthly tracking sheet, I have the notes section, and behind the notes section are the week on 2 pages. This is my Hello Kitty Today page marker that I just got from my PM agenda. Just re-hole punched it to fit the GM. Now this is the week on 2 pages. As you can see, I have the notes section on the left. I have the 6 categories here on the left side. The top part of the week on 2 pages are for appointments and time scheduling. And then the second boxes are for to-dos, checklist, or whatever it is that you have to specifically do that day. And then the bottom part is strictly for growth. So as you can see, I have that 6 categories, what I call again the 6 F's to fulfillment, that I believe that if you focus your energy on bettering yourself in these categories each and every day, it doesn't have to be something big. Like for example, faith, maybe, you know, a constant reminder to read the Bible every day. Or for family, read 1 short story a day to my 2-year-old. For fitness, go to the gym every day. For friendships, call an old friend. For finances, do a no spend or something for us Louis Vuitton lovers, right? And for fundamental development, push yourself to read a book that's not fiction. Read something that's going to help you grow. Read a book that helps you communicate better to your wife, or helps you communicate better to your husband or to your kids, because those little steps and little actions that you do compounded over time can help you get closer to your goal, if not get you to your goal. I have the quotation marks up here, and what I actually love to do is that for whatever book I'm reading that week, I pick the quote that stood out the most, and that serves as an inspiration throughout the week. Now, this just goes on and on and on until the whole month is over. And after the whole month, I just have the graph paper, and this is where I assess everything that happened for the month. Now, obviously, that's just an overview of the inserts and the system that I created. I'm actually going to be creating a video series in regards to this to hopefully help people that were struggling like me as far as productivity, organization, as well as goal achievement. Now, the last few parts of my agenda just houses all of the mini dots that I was sharing with you guys. I like to just put this on my monthly calendar tabs or on the graph paper for whenever I'm doing something. So let me just kind of run through with the color coding that I do. Orange is for business. Purple is for ministry. Green is for finances. Red is for events. Pink is for me. Blue is for my husband and my son. And then yellow is for the rest of my family. Now, this is just a Louis Vuitton plastic insert that I got from my previous refills. And then after that, this is a pink page lifter that I made. I have nothing inside this pocket. And on top, I just have this cute little card that my husband gave me. And I'm not going to share what he wrote on it. I thought it was just so sweet. And this boy is so cute holding the flowers, so I had to keep it in the back. And super last but not the least, this is my favorite pink resin gold Chopard pen. I believe this is still available, and I actually did a pen hack for this pen. The refill inside is not the Chopard refill, but it is a Japanese gel ink refill. And that's that. If you do love this episode, please don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to put the link right here. Click it now so that you can get notification for my upcoming videos. Also, give this video a thumbs up and share your comments down below. Again, I want to thank you so much for watching this episode. So if you're already a planner addict like me, or someone who's looking to get a little bit more organized as a student, as a mother, as a business owner, or even someone who's just interested in personal growth, I hope that you found my vibrant space helpful and inspiring. Talk to you soon. So here's a tip for you. Don't let the day run you over. Instead, run the day with important activities and goals and aspirations that can help you get to your goal faster.